Hey guys, it's Katt Dee, and I'm here with another Top 5 Friday. I was actually working on a project for a friend of mine, and since I was already thinking about Disney, I thought a perfect Top 5 Friday would be to count down my top 5 favorite Disney sidekicks. Now, while these are my opinions, I'm sure there's a 1 million other sidekicks that should be on my list, but these are just my top 5 or the ones that were on my brain today. So before we count down my top 5, I want to shout out 2 honorable mentions. One is Abu from Aladdin. Now, Abu would be higher on this list, but he wasn't a very good sidekick. He was a very jealous sidekick, but he's adorable and funny, and he really added to the Aladdin movie. My second honorable mention is Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. What an adorable character. If I were a cartoon character, this would be me. And I would have stuff in my hair, and I'd want to drive a really, really fun-looking car. That would be me. So those were my 2 honorable mentions. So let's get down to my top 5. Counting down from 5 to 1. Coming in at number 5 is Zazu from The Lion King. Oh my gosh, 1, it needs to be a Funko Pop, and 2, who doesn't love Zazu? I think one of my favorite points in the movie is when Zazu's like in the bone cage singing to Scar. Like, oh my goodness. And he is like, I feel bad for him most of the time, but he is such a really awesome character. I think that Disney does really good with bird sidekicks. Zazu's amazing, but look, I feel like if we were talking about, Zazu being like the hero bird, but then on the other side, in Aladdin, you have Iago, which is not on this list, but he should be on this list, but he's a villain sidekick, but that would still be really cool. You have Iago from Aladdin, and then you have Diablo, who doesn't really speak, but that's from Sleeping Beauty, and that's the crow. I feel like I said, Disney does amazing with birds. This is what happens when I think about Disney, guys. It's just like, psh, 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 psh. Oh, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Anyway, Zazu is number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Mushu from Mulan. Oh my gosh, I love me some Mushu. I think he's hilarious. I love when he tries to like make up for all of the mistakes that he makes. And, Eddie Murphy does an amazing job voicing this character, and he makes the movie. Like him and Cricky, oh my gosh, what amazing characters. So Mushu is definitely my number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Pascal from Tangled. Now, what a cute little iguana. Is he an iguana? Chameleon. Like, he changes colors. What the heck is he? Anyway, he cracks me up. Like, one of my favorite parts in the movie is when he's waking up Flynn Rider by sticking his tongue in his ear. Anyway, I love Pascal. He had to make this list. Super cute. I'm sure, like, you guys are like, oh, he's not really a sidekick. But he really is. I love him so much. Coming in at number 2. Okay, you guys might be actually really surprised by this, but it's another one from Tangled, and it is Maximus, the horse. What's with the Tangled sidekicks? Or maybe it's just because this movie's in my head, but this horse is hilarious. I think I have a thing for funny sidekicks. I like the humor aspect of Disney movies. In a lot of Disney movies, you have that part of the movie that literally breaks your heart. In Lion King when Mufasa dies, Bambi when Bambi's mother dies, literally Dumbo when someone always dies. So I love the comic relief. I think it's amazing. So Maximus, by far, had to make my top 5. Okay, and coming in at number 1, and I bet none of you are going to guess this. But it is from one of my favorite movies, a very underrated Disney movie. And that is Archimedes from The Sword and the Stone. Oh my gosh, this owl cracks me up. And while thinking about it, you guys, it's another bird. It's another bird. Disney, you and birds. So if you guys don't know Archimedes, he's a really smart, intelligent owl. He has like this snarky attitude, and he's kind of like a grumpy old man. But he like literally makes this movie so wonderful. And if Sword in the Stone isn't something that you've picked up, please go watch it. Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, I hope you love it as much as I do. Okay, guys, that's me. That's Katt Dee. It's my Top 5 Friday, the Top 5 Disney Sidekicks. Like I said, this list for me would probably change on a weekly basis. That is how much, like, I can't keep all of the Disney information in my head. But yeah, so let me know what your top 5 would be down below. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Bye!